Thank you so much Cap and CD for subscribing for 14 months. Thank you so much Damagend for subscribing for 14 months. Oh hi, I'm drunk and illy. Shoot you? Thank you so much Hesty_ for subscribing for 10 months. Cthulhu.
Hello, friendships. Let's see, let's turn off Chill Hop since Death and Taxes has their own music. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for all the resubs and the choo-choo train. We're working on a choo-choo train. How is everybody? Excited that I get to actually make up for Tuesday's stream this week. It's been a hot little mess of a week and a half, I guess, which feels much longer, but I'm very excited to get to hopefully finish the game. Maybe, depends, we'll see, but yeah. Did I have anything to dress up with? Oh, that's right. We're extra slimy. Forgot about that. Because I think last time we ended up getting murdered, which then meant I had to try to get us right back to where we were. And yeah. So last stream was a lot of making up. Okay, so starting our new day, we'll go check and see what's down here.
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
Hey. You heard him, guys? Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen. That's apparently in order. I don't remember what all we've gotten from the store yet. We got our fidget toy. Look at it go! Oh, and I got an award! Presented to the Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Hi, let's see, Sandy? Is that what you go by? Welcome in. It is death time. I was just telling people that last stream I had gotten like about here, I think, which were about day 13, I think. And then I ended up dying. So we had to restart. So last stream was just getting back to day 13. But we were saving up and we got the fidget spinner. And apparently I also got this lovely award, which is amazing. Let's see what kind of trouble I've caused that I've already forgotten about since last time. Let's see. Fancy Flying convinces government to increase funds of all-purpose fighter aircraft research. Research has been struggling due to aircraft being bad at literally everything. Oh. What's your favorite desk items, Andy? I'm pretty excited about getting this award. It's probably going to stay out here because I'm so good. The snow globe, that's actually in the store right now, but we only have 1,000. I think it needs 1,800. I've been looking at it and eyeballing it, so maybe we can save up and get it. What if we put it right there? Yeah, I'm kind of curious what each of the items do, because I feel like some of them are just, you know, fidgeting, but in our last run, we got like a squeaky toy, and that was very cute and fun, but then the cat wanted it, so we gave it to the cat. It didn't save us from getting murdered eventually for not doing our job properly. There are paw prints on my desk. I just noticed that. I don't know if this is a good sign or a bad sign. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. But yes, we have to do anything that the kitty wants because the kitty's so cute. Let's see, Influencer, new political podcast by combat veterans gaining more and more traction. Government to vote on new Veteran Healthcare Act during next session. A legend passes. Xanthippe van der War dies in their office chair, the one they fought for decades ago as a young progressive. Ain't that how all of the politicians are? Still in their office doing a job that they should have retired from years ago. Sigh. Anyways, what are our instructions for the day? Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day like all other days. Quota. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Spare any humans with artistic backgrounds. Enjoy your pleasant workday fate. Where's our... I just realized we don't have any paperwork. But there's no things. I guess we just end our day and go see what the kitty does. Maybe the kitty is being kind and saying, "Hey, take the day off." Kitty cat. Cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. Cat, there's been a burglary! Cat pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself, indifferent to your plight. My files were stolen? Before the cat has a chance to respond, the phone rings in an ear-piercing metallic clatter. You hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
Kitty's just living her best life over there.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly. But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them.
Aw, give kitty cat a pet for us.
That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood?
Glare at the cat. I'm gonna say, let him know that the files were gone.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
I don't know if I blame the cat or not. I mean, the cat obviously did it, but... Never mind.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Can't stay mad at the kitty. Oh, that's amazing. But we didn't even get paid. But I need more money. Oh, new people here.
Accentuate the morphological field. Oh, some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe. Meta-resonance trigger.
Oh, is this the guy that's been floating around downstairs?
An amazing feat, young spawnling. Oh, yes, that is I down in the depths. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive, the archive of all existence. Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
I did not.
Wise. An inexperienced mind might implode attempting to grasp it all. Ah, yet I see promise in you, spawnling. So, let me tell you a secret.
Secret?
You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eons ago, incomprehensible to most.
Uh-huh.
Those were the days. We were so young then, Fate and I. Two strapping lads. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding.
How did that happen?
Gradually, one manuscript at a time. Important to keep records on everything, when managing everything.
I say he's still strapping and dashing, for sure.
We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive, its development into a unique organism.
What does it want?
Nothing much, as far as we can tell. It just exists, expands, endures. The 3 E's?
What happens if it gets destroyed?
I'm skeptical of this being at all possible. The archive has grown beyond imaginable boundaries. What could damage the animated embodiment of existence?
Okay.
It has to be something greater than the archive itself, which even I must deem absurd.
Was it a traumatic day or just a confusing day? Because the kitty... Surely she didn't want to get us in trouble, right? Right? I want to visit the archive.
Alas, visitations are limited to professional archivists only.
Boo. We did get yelled at by our boss, so that is... Yeah.
Ah, it calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
Thank you Cap and CD for the 100 bits. Tax bribe so I don't get murdered next.
Captain, I can't guarantee anything, but this will go into consideration on, if your file ends up on my desk. Definitely keep that, in mind.
Yes?
Hello?
Not great. Why are you talking to me?
Oh, no reason?
Ah, well, I see.
So what's going on?
You know about the butterfly effect?
Yes?
Well, what if I'm that butterfly? Eh? haphazardly fluttering around, and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
I mean, that's a really panic-inducing thought, but you know. Sure.
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it.
Understandable.
And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
That is a much bigger problem, for sure. Outrageous.
I know. I couldn't believe it either. I was outright flabbergasted. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
No.
But I love dogs. I know, right? And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples.
No.
I was scared for the afterlife. I was.
I understand.
But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
Is someone just picking on you?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
Oh, I understand.
I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Oh. Who's that?
Yes, and people keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is.
Uh-huh.
How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing.
Uh-huh.
How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
They sound exhausting.
Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know.
I mean, you didn't, but...
I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
Then what happened?
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance.
And then they put your stapler in the jar?
And all those other things.
I mean, yeah, I feel a lot better about my problems.
So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
I don't know, the whole universe clearly is against you, sir.
Right? That's exactly how I feel. But not you. You're a great listener. And that helps. A bit. To know that someone cares and understands.
I definitely care. Not sure if I understand, but I care.
Thank you, friend. Now I must head back to work.
Have fun? Anything new from you?
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking and, I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean, how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
Well, I mean, initially, there was a lot of coin flipping, things like that. But I have started to compare data and requirements.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
Yeah. But I'm trying not to get fired.
Unless mistakes are made somewhere else.
Yeah.
Never mind me. I simply ain't one to trust a chain when I can see the other end. Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I remember, but what's done is done.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious?
Why is everybody very on edge today? Y'all need a weekend.
Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree, how it branches out across infinity, across space and time.
You were thinking way too deeply about this, ma'am.
Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
Yeah, tell me about Lady Poddington.
Fate's cat. She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief.
Mm-hmm.
She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
She's ultra cute.
Almost unnaturally so.
True.
It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, mentality. What else you got in mind?
Let's talk about that archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. You two ought to get along fine. Heck, just bond over the equilibrium and standardizations and the like. Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job instead.
Should I?
Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think it works like that. The Abysmal Archive is a wild land, and not easy to enter. What else you got in mind? Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
Oh, right. They wanted me to follow weird orders.
And you following, or what?
No, I'm more of a
You
rebel.
follow Fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right?
Uh-huh.
Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
True.
You've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists. Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle Management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher Management, but they don't visit us, basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
I think that's it.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I'm still bummed that I didn't get paid today. Ugh. Is he back? Oh. No kitty paw prints and so many files. Five simple exercises in 5 seconds. Interviewing the intrepid crew, exploring the depths of the ocean. Not much news today. Expect you in the office for your performance review after you're done today. Don't worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose human on the left side of the profile bundle to die. What? The left side? What does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no, I didn't mean to click that. I just moving things. So, 1, 2, 3. 3 of you get to live. Franklin considers himself a hotshot pilot, having modeled their demeanor after an action movie they saw at a young age. They wear large sunglasses all the time, drive around on a motorcycle, and attempt reckless stunts in their aircraft. Yeah, you're gonna die. You sound annoying. What do we got here? Bartolo experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on their vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone listening. Oh. Hi, Rollin. I don't want the cheese guy around. He sounds like danger. That's 2 people down. How you doing, Rollin? In their youth, Evelyn read the works of Anvar Jules, author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel The Teenage Commander, they decided to become one, a commander that is, and drive thousands of leagues under the sea, and they did it. Okay, you seem fine. We'll leave you in the probably. Oh, did you get a nap, or are you heading for a nap, Rollin? This week in general has been kind of sleepy. Tuesday, when I normally stream, I napped, I woke up, tried to get everything together, and I'm just like, I am so tired I could go for another nap. And I think it was Monday, I actually took a nap, woke up and went, no, this isn't working, and took another nap, and I was just like, this is the week. So, I say the sleepies are just in the air at this point. Let's see. Dwara helps young people get excited about lifting weights and being physically active in general. They also make a lot of easily accessible social media content teaching proper lifting form to prevent injuries. Dwara started a fund to support children's sport facilities. I like you. Benoit built a website to lure people who like to gamble but don't want to leave the house to do so. All the games are rigged, of course, and highly addictive. They have games designed to appeal to people of all ages and social backgrounds, even kids. All right, Benoit. Your time has come. Look, we already have half of our people picked. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They're an avid fan of violent action films. I like you. Amy is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain caps for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Huh. No, I don't like you. I'm gonna leave you there because you're probably gonna be dead. Well, I do need to get 6 people, so let's just add you to the stack here. Zidian drives children to and from schools every day. Although it seems like a job that requires responsibility, they're usually pretty lax about it, sometimes partaking in soft narcotics before getting behind the... This one's going to be a trouble. Kind of, Roland. You go through, you'll have requirements about what you do, and you choose living or dying. You don't have to follow things, but then your job's kind of on the line. And this is actually second playthrough, because the last time we got just before this point and we got fired, which means we died. Because we were sitting there going YOLO, and we'd like kill everybody one day, but then make them all live the next day, or just, you know, very whatever we felt like. So I've been trying to keep a little bit closer to the instructions this time, and we even got an award for our contributions to killing many humans. So, yeah. But yeah, it's interesting to read and try to decide. And like this one, they're saying anybody related to transportation industry has to die. So technically he is transportation, he should die. But here's the thing, every day we can read on our phone things that happened. Yesterday was a little bit of an anomaly, so we don't have as much information, but you essentially get to read the news. My problem with this guy, he is a school bus driver. So if I kill him, there's a very good chance that that means the school bus crashes and potentially a lot of kids die too. So you have to kind of think about your choices and how they might have ripple effects and what ends up happening due to your choices of letting people live or die. When I initially played the demo for this game, there was one guy, he was like the head of like Yakuza kind of person. Exactly what I've been doing mostly, Rollin. But there's this guy, and he's like Yakuza sort of thing. He was like selling guns and things like that to warmongers, that kind of stuff. So you would initially be like, ooh, no, let's kill him. But they noted that he sends all his money to his little village back home. And I was like, just for fun, I'm going to let him live and see what happens. Well, the next day we read about how his little town ended up prospering, and because of its location, they were able to do all this kind of stuff that ended up helping like with global warming, because they were able to flourish that area. And yeah, it just had a lot of positive ripple effects, even though, you know, maybe selling guns to bad guys, not good, but the money was going to a good cause. So you never quite know how things are going to work. You kind of have to take it all together and shaping the world how you hopefully want it to be. Hi, Alex. Alex is streaking. We have a Nikki in the chat. How you doing? Also, just, yeah. There we go. Just a nice little skivity. So yeah, I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, I kind of feel like he needs to live, because there's a good chance that, you know, he's in some kind of accident. And yeah. Oh, Captain, what a happy dream for you. That's so pleasant, just going around posting skibbities and bringing joy to people everywhere. You must have woken up very happy. Let's see, Jackson just doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects, which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died in one day. Their bike always seemed to have a flat tire, and this is just the beginning. Oh. He's having a rough day. Life. You know what? We're going to be a little crazy today. And even though we got best newcomer, we're going to let that go to our head and only kill 1, 2, 3, 4 people today. Because I feel bad for Jackson. Maybe his life looks up from here, maybe it doesn't. And I'm nervous about the school bus driver and how those ripple effects will end up. So yeah, everybody's been marked. Yeah, let's go with it.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure, I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay, yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Oh? Oh? He didn't seem to actually care what we did today. Interesting. Wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
Continue.
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
Why am I getting in trouble for being good at my job?
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with?
Is that a bad thing?
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus.
Yeah.
No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Guys, I was a model employee. We should all be disappointed with me. Like, what was I thinking? This was terrible.
Back for more booty, are ye?
We're back for booty. I don't want the lethal obliterator. I want this. Okay. But it looks like there's people at the bar again. Let's see. Oh, no, I can't talk to these ones. Okay, that's fine. Sleep well, Roland. It do be like in real life, Captain. You do good and you either get ignored or else yelled at for some reason. Piggy! We got a new piggy! We got a new baby piggy! Intense debate ensues as freelance engineer unveils custom-designed combat robots with extensive weapons attachments. Okay, probably not the best thing, but okay. Not our fault, right? Online gambling developer found dead at home, having choked on their morning sandwich. Oh no. Poacher mauled to death by a pack of mountain cats in a seeming act of revenge. Oh no. Physical fitness of children improving with each year. Foolhardy pilot attempts complicated aerial stunt, crashes aircraft straight into the ground. Oh no. School bus driven under investigation. Driver under investigation after crashing bus with kids in it. Fortunately, we're going at an incredibly slow speed at the time. I'm hoping that what we chose meant that he would, like, had we killed him, he would have been going fast. And yeah, that we made the better choice there. Because it seems like everybody was fine. Is the unluckiest person in the Cosmopolis city cursed because of awful actions in their previous life? Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. Ah, that's a thing. Alright, what we got? Congratulations, you passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. A total of 6 humans have to die, at least 3 with scientific background, at least 2 aged, I think that's a 30 or 50, I don't know, or younger. Humans are so easily corrupted, good reaping. Okay. Well, since I was such a good person, I'm just going to do whatever I want and not worry about quotas. Nora turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were not just selling. All this pay off their mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shots in their spare time. You know, we'll think about you. We'll think about you. I don't know. Dawn Fiorino tries to model themselves after old mafia novels and films without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crime. Soon enough, they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Sinner. Anson loves to sin and is committed to performing all the 4 deadly sins daily. They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. This person is living. I love them. I love them so much. Linani, a professor at the university, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. Lovely. You go into the live pile. Shiel, maybe? Focuses on researching red dwarfs and their possibility of finding habitable planets in their system. As a lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. You live. Chad quit college several years ago and started making MeTube videos in their parents' basement. 80% of the content is about philosophy and 20% critical analysis of why they got dumped again. You know what, Chad? this feels mean, but like, also, yeah. Melita's doctor's thesis was all about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decide to put that research to the test in a rough enough environment, school. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals. Like, okay. Well, they seem happy enough. They're not bothering people. We're just gonna put them over there. Saitaro is a grad student at a microbiology lab. Their research is focused on studying TB. They edit the TB genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Saitaro dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. Oh no. Sir, did you create the Super TB? Like, I don't know if maybe with the Super TB you'll be helpful with it, but you kind of also caused it. But you know, maybe they could track him down and be like, what did you do to create this? And that'll help. So you know what? Fix your mistake, sir. Also, I feel bad for her. Like, you really shouldn't be embezzling and all this kind of stuff. But I'm gonna give you another chance, lady. Don't disappoint me. And let's see if I get yelled at or praised for going completely off script today. Watch, she's gonna be like, no,
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Pretty good.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. You have marked fewer deaths than required.
Uh-huh.
I really hope you would avoid such errors by now.
Sir, please. Sir.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
I'm not really sure about that whole rebellion thing you talked about.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
Yeah, still not getting it, sir.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
Origin of the rules.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
Mm-hmm.
Our datamongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data. and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything else?
How long is a day?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Okay.
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Okay, how's that work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass, at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity.
Okay.
Anything else?
What's my history?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
Cool, I like being a thing. Where did my parts come from?
The store. And places. Anything else?
Do you play chess?
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, that was a lot. I'm gonna go rest.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Why did we get 0? We did our job. Window shopping for planets. Could this planet be our future home? The results are in. Fish can have a little salami. Oh, okay. Panic arises as new circular TV escapes lab. Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. Oh, he didn't fix his problem. Oops. But actually, I should probably pause that because we were going to do an ad. So we'll do a BRB scene. Grab some drinks, use the bathroom, whatever you need to do, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. See you guys in a little bit. Welcome back from the ads. Let's get back to reading the news. Also, thank you for the lurk, Zero. Let's see. So yeah, dude definitely did not fix his Super TV leak. Oops, probably should have. Oh well. Crime boss gunned down on the street by rival mobsters, escalating turf war. Huh. Whoops. Sinning at an all-time high, church officials warn. Let's go! 4 yet-to-be-identified people arrested in a major embezzlement scandal. Interesting. Teacher uses clever mathematics to resolve conflicts with modest results. Okay. AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Trans Global Inc. Yay. Well, let's see. How about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Quota for the day. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile have to die. Yes, this may be the... Fate, are you okay? So you're saying you want these ones to die and these ones to live. Let's see what we got here. Right after Caleb went to work at the Assidious Institution, where they have been researching strange experimental pathogens, the goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's a pretty dangerous job, as it often involves the use of very sharp instruments. Okay. That seems fine. I don't feel like murdering him. Dea paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by a prominent sinner. Dea has already made several nude paintings of this sinner. Alright, you are living. Abso-fucking-lutely. Adira retired just a few years ago after they felt they had saved enough money to live comfortably. Their holiday plans were put on hold due to the recent outbreak of Super TB. That sucks. Live on. David is the founder of Trans Global Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms, and yeah, that's all I need to know. No, go away. AI has made the world worse. Also, I feel like, no, there's no reason that this guy needs to die. He can live. Fate is having some rough time here.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance. Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sir, we don't call ourselves antiques. Also, is this your midlife crisis? Are you good? But, sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, you have marked fewer profiles than necessary.
Mm-hmm.
No choice but to log a reprimand. It is already your 3rd week here. I do not understand how this keeps happening.
Because you were giving nonsensical stuff. Excuse me, ma'am?
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Can you translate what Lady Poddington said? It's very important to me. Maybe I should at least keep to the number because... Sigh.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye
It's the
again.
toy. We're getting the gerbil.
Tor
Yes.
blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But
I
sure
think it
makes
is.
delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
It's important to me. Oh, the... Human regeneration just around the corner or just a pipe dream? Trans Global Inc. founder and CEO found dead at home. Cause of death, drug overdose. Investigator finds plans for a massive surveillance system at the home of a dead tech wizard. Huh. Local artist has gone rogue, keeps graffitiing nude figures all over the city. Thousands of elderly people afraid to leave homes. Starving, although super TB outbreak weakening. Military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Okay. A fresh idea. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision today. Quota for the day. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? Okay, you want these ones to die. Moa's been working for Phantom Arms Defense System Company for 2 decades, designing new weapon platform in order to keep the country safe. It's extremely important to modernize your weaponry. They have been known to declare often new technology brings safety and security for everyone. Okay. Dane is basically a default human, with few to none bells or whistles attached. They sigh a lot and are often grumpy, or just sit in a corner silently. Maybe their secret way of coming up with jokes, they're the originator of a comedy podcast about bad films. Oh. Walt grew up with a dream of owning an independent film studio, which they established with a partner when they were just 23. In the past 20 years, a small Frolics production has grown into the most expansive producer of artistic entertainment news content in the world, bringing a diversified variety of joy and cheer to all. You know what? I'm fine with this. I do not mind going with Fate's craziness today. But let's see what the people he wanted to live. Uhuru decided to dictate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is a sole breadwinner, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uhuru has no intention of returning to work. Okay. Cool. R.I.P. default human indeed. Theophania is the latest heir of the Einer family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms-providing conglomerate now known as Sundowner Security Services. What will he think if I do this? Although it's not her fault. Okay, what happens? Oh, can I not? It's stuck. I guess that's why we need the eraser from the store. Oh no. Got munchies for shark fin but can't find any? Not if Lewis is near. There is a big fan of shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly, which Lewis has served in their restaurant for a decade. They're also involved in distributing these food items to grocery stores. Ocean started off as a devotee of Anson, the initial sinner, but quickly grew belligerent and took off to demonstrate how actual proper sinning should be done. Anson's sinning just didn't seem like good enough to them. More sinners. Let's go.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Uh-huh.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary.
Oh,
Would it all not be simpler without them?
maybe, but it's not our call.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
Could humans achieve immortality somehow?
To put us right out of business? And you out of existence? Would you really trade yourself for them? What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time. Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Sir, I got paid nothing again. Look, I come down here.
Ye drive a hard bargain, matey, but Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
But my money has not gone up. Maybe I should have asked him to look over things. Doesn't he realize I need money to buy things? Media mogul dies after a sudden case of illness. Law enforcement suspects poisoning. Weapons researcher killed during test of a new, fully AI-driven automated drone. Oh no! Shark numbers increasing after the death of famous restaurant owner. Coincidence? Sundowner taking a massive hit in the stock exchange today as CEO accidentally shot during a drone misfire. Oops. Sinning levels keep increasing. We're heading towards a synastrophe, officials warn. Comedian jokes on stage. Literally. Cosmopolis hosting the basketball season final match. Tune in or cheer from the arena for the home crowd. Okay. Grim. Life should not be too predictable, do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration and alternation every so often. And I have developed just the thing for it. Every other profile has to die. Let's now return to my research. Sir? Are you good? I feel like he's not doing good. But that just means we have to pick 4. Because, like... Henry is... Because, like, does he actually know them in order? Maybe, maybe not. Henry is a devoted member of their church with a weakness for pastries and crime novels. Ever since reading a book about crafty monks at a secluded monastery, they have dreamt of saving their family using fancy deductive abilities. Little do they know this exact opportunity will soon present itself. Huh. Huh. How did your couch get stolen, Zero? Applause, applause. I appreciate the silliness. Henry, I'm just gonna put you over here. I don't know what to do with you. Like, on one hand, the crime novel aspect that you might be getting to sounds fun, but on the other hand, Potholing, spelunking, caving, call it however you want. Constantin loves the exploration of wild cave systems. It's physically challenging and can sometimes be dangerous. But Constantin always takes time to prepare. They hope to inspire more people in this pastime. Okay, we're going to put you up there in a live category for now. Talia is currently president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitive structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Nice. From all the available activities, Zygmunt only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza, without even live streaming it. What? They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. Okay, we're gonna put you here. Because this is my I don't know yet pile. Jaya is a mother of 4 who had their first kid at a really young age. These days, they live together with an extended family. They love knitting and crafting. Okay, that's fine. A liar and a grifter. Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Yet you can go in this pile. Ossip, who started off as a student of sociology, is currently on the path of becoming the highest scoring power forward in local college basketball history. When not training or studying, they often help out in the community. Sounds good. Sificio constructs building, not much else. They try their best to manage balance between the demands of the clients and experimental ideas of architecture. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. Well, I'm supposed to do every other. So I'm trying to at least go 4 and 4. Bulliet I feel like these are the two. There's nothing like, yay, we're being helpful. I'm gonna let you live because you're helping out the community. You are gonna go down here. Yeah. Because you didn't have as much compelling. Let's see how that one works. Can we get paid today?
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author?
Uh-huh.
I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry.
Uh-huh.
I shall compose a novel most illustrious. One that will explain everything.
Oh, can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Let's go!
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Do I get paid?
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Let's go! He is definitely going through a midlife crisis. Mid-death crisis?
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
Sales, you say? Can I get a sale here? I just need 100 more. By the way, how much is that? Huh. I just need 100 more. What kind of craziness happened today? My passion is for getting paid. That's where my passion's at. Sigh, nobody wants to pay me anymore. Promising basketball player seriously injures knee in an on-court collision. Aww. Is the forest haunted by witches? Creepy little wooden statues found all across nearby woods. Captain will get a quote bot as soon as JJ makes one. And that might take a couple years. You know? In the meantime, I'm unquotable. Oh no! Formosan economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms. That is true, Alex. That is true. But usually the clips give you kind of context of what you're saying, whereas the quote bot doesn't get all the context, so it could be a lot more sussy. So yeah. Let's see, MeTube. Click here, Talia Al Farsi re-election campaign video. Click. Oh, no, didn't want to put it away. I mean, it depends on the context. If it's overrated or not. The context of the context determines the over or underratedness of it all. Serial killer has claimed the lives of 2 priests so far. Oh, is that the guy that I killed off that was going to solve that mystery? Whoops. A house fire caused by faulty electrical equipment claims the life of a youth. And I remember what caused that for sure. Popular political commentator dies of heart attack. Spelunker narrowly escapes drowning after sudden flooding of a cave system. Take a look at these amazing photos from a newly explored cave. Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity, go check it out. Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax, use all natural fertilizer. I will keep this short. I am suspecting a systemic bias in our balancing methodology. Quote for the day, the last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. Make it count. I'm assuming the last 3 are these ones? Well, let's look at them. Repairing bicycles is Poulter's life. They own a bicycle shop, design custom bicycles, and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modification and neon light installation are Poulter's specialty. I don't know about the experimental brake modification thing. That sounds dangerous. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim illegal income, but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Oh no. Raking leaves is hard, blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of all the leaves exclusively with a leaf blower starting already at 6 in the morning. The toxic fumes the machine emits don't concern him one bit. Okay. Well, these are the last 3. I could go with that. Sure. Just for you, Fate. Well, let's see what else we got here. Ahmed has never been happy with the status quo, as in with whatever they currently happen to have. They're always aiming higher and further, experimenting in various different fields in order to find a new way for even more productive crops. Okay. I don't have a problem per se with them. 10 years. Aisha has spent gazing through a powerful telescope at the stars all across the universe. Bit by bit, they've become ever more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of simulation, a realistic reproduction crafted in binary. Okay. A barista who hates coffee? That's Carmen, since they find all coffee equally bad tasting. They unknowingly keep committing a grave sin when serving customers, heating up old coffee in a microwave. Amira has a secret child with an inmate and is the main supplier of narcotics to her prison. On the side, they're developing a nationwide cost-cutting regimen that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel and leaving only robots. Oh. You know what? You're gonna join the people at the bottom for funsies. Just for funsies. The rest of you, I don't have a problem with living. Well, you know. Yeah. Confirm my choices. Can I get 100 more gold? That's all I'm asking.
Grim, why are you here?
Oh, he's having a great day.
Oh, right. The daily... always impositions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it. I see more profiles than required. Bad job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Can I ask some more questions?
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
But what if it's extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange, monstrous gods? That is an interesting question.
Grim.
Yes.
That is just stupid.
Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Yeah, something like that.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful. Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
But it doesn't stop art and literature from trying.
One must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
When's that gonna happen?
Any day now.
Oh.
Any other questions?
No, I think I asked them all.
Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Bye, kitty. Did we get paid? Do your job. Crack of dawn, leaf blower dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Awkward. Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality and lower stress levels. Prison superintendent found dead of narcotics overdose. Experimental farmers arrested for poisoning, I don't know what a hectare is, of farmland with homemade fertilizer. Land unusable for years to come. Is that like a whole bunch of acres? Maybe. A cosmologist publishes an odd article about the whole of existence being a simulation. Scientific community baffled and amused. Hipsters panic as trendy bike shop shuts down after owner's death. World Wellness Organization announces record investment into virus prevention research. Massive wildfire threatens to engulf the whole wine region of Sun County. The assignment, an eldritch waft of air passed through my office earlier, certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of people to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Quota for the day. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. You'll figure it out. Yes? Keep your eyes open. Oh. I can do that. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed at Faridin with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in a combat zone. Oops. Probably should have got that training first, sir. Scythe's been hitting the punching bag a lot lately, living out the many frustrations of their life, one of them being lower than expected results in matches as of late. On the side, they've grown more interested in the unusual simulation world hypothesis. Sure. Have fun. Have a lovely life. David enrolled in the university to learn computer science, but as late their grades have been dropping. Instead of studying, they become absorbed by the recent hypothesis of the whole world actually being a convincing simulation. Enjoy that. A coroner sees death daily, and Carrie is no stranger to it. They handle the most critical of medical cases and are specialized in large-scale outbreaks. Their investigative skill is second only to their passion, solving puzzles. Puzzles which, most of the time, include deadly toxins and microorganisms. Fun. Amado has wanted to become a firefighter since they were a little kid. As a keen wine enthusiast, they're leading the strike team defending the Sun County vineyards from wildfire. Go, dude, you got this! Can I have money today? Oh. Lady Boddington? You're so cute.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
And you still called in to work on your vacation day.
It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
So I'm reporting to the cat?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it.
Huh.
You may be wondering about who is in charge. I did consider leaving dear Lady Portington again, but... My hiatus is only momentary. I am sure you can manage these few days.
Can I pay myself? Because I deserve a raise.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
I have. Thank you for noticing.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Toodles. We got paid!
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
We finally get the globe. Yes.
Well, scuttle me both, why don't ye? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean. but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the Kraken.
Oh.
All 8 tentacles.
Oh.
Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet.
Oh.
She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Oh. Hello. You're cute.
Look at that. It's a hatchling.
Oh, you flatter me.
I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decaying.
Oh.
Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian, the Eradicator?
The Eradicator? Why are you called the Eradicator?
I'm that efficient in bringing
Got him, Zero.
annihilation to the herd. One fell swoop, judgment has arrived.
Okay.
Oh, if only I could hear them wail and weep, cursing the injustice of a cold grave. Not that you'd understand.
No, I'm afraid, sir, I don't.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale. I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
What do you think of fate?
A capable bureaucrat, but lately seems to be losing his way, too much faffing around with pointless minutiae. And the fondness for regulations. I've always said we should be able to mark people to death more freely. But no, always with these limitations.
Hang on, I thought Captain was named the Eradicator after he eradicated all the wild waterfowl population from Chicago after a particularly vicious foot-licking spree in 2023. He has since been reforming his behavior, and some birds have returned to the metropolitan area. Let's go! Captain, we're so proud of you! Letting the wildlife population recover from that incident. I'm glad I'm not in Chicago. Also glad that pigeons are not waterfowl. I agree with this strange little man. I would like to just YOLO and mark things, but no limitations.
I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss.
I bet you don't, sir. But I feel like you're not just marking profiles. Like, the way you're talking sounds like you're actually going and murdering people.
With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
You're so avant-garde.
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison.
Thanks.
It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
What does fate think about that?
I don't get to meet the boss often, surprising as that may be. Fate doesn't chat with Reapers all the time.
Oh.
In the order of things, we are beneath him, as the humans are beneath us. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit.
I still don't think you're describing marking paperwork.
For that is what we are born to do, yes. We Deathbringers all have to die.
I mean, eventually.
Sooner or later, what's the difference if the result is the same? An end to their futile existence, to their deceitful ways.
'Cause maybe they want to enjoy a little time before they die?
Humans are pretense and artifice, forever causing misery to each other. My way would bring less pain for all.
Great chat. Goodbye.
Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Thanks. Hello.
Why does it suddenly smell like the ocean in here?
I don't know.
Oh, it's you.
Is that a compliment or not?
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
I mean, I'm sleeping fine.
Interesting. I haven't met many Reapers who do. Besides me, of course. For you see, I'm also in the human department.
How do you like it?
Work is work, I guess. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
Work is work.
Right? I've heard some spawns complain about insane working hours, but they spend all day on their phones.
Only a little bit of the time?
Doom scrolling on Cocker or whatever that dumb app is called.
Oh.
I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened.
Oh.
The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople. And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging.
No.
And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Ever thought about asking Fate about your instructions?
Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The Equilibrium.
Kat, we were just so proud of you that you're working on yourself. Good job. Now, I am finding it interesting that we're reporting to Fate every single day, and other people rarely see him at all.
And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
I mean, I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations?
And they affect the world.
Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion?
It helps me make decisions?
I just do what Fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
A life with no choices?
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Scullifus?
No.
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Continue.
Okay. So Scullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die. They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping, but still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before. Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar? In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, the cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins. And I'm never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing. Day in, day out.
Totally get it.
I'm glad, stranger. May this story fill you with determination whenever you need it. Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
Maybe start making your own choices?
You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
Yeah, maybe just stick to the instructions. I got fired once.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Been getting along just fine until now, right?
Nod sagely.
Thanks for the chat, stranger. Anyway, I'm off to sleep. See you later. Maybe.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster, back again to delight my eye. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross, it's been ages.
Other stuff at Mortimer's is expensive.
It's not that expensive. Alright, maybe you're not one for fashion.
Also, you're wearing the same outfit too.
I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case. A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later.
Thank you.
Crisis averted. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat?
Same as usual.
Doesn't that make you suspicious? All of it lumbering onward, unceasing, unfeeling, a deadly machine grinding lives to dust?
That's a really dramatic way of putting it.
Pretty spooky if you ask me. And if the choices made were incorrect.
Isn't this place venerable and they know what they're doing?
Yeah, leave it to uptight, soulless bureaucrats to decide what's right. One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you?
Thoughts on Florian?
That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. At least when it comes to the job. Can't say I trust their judgment too much.
They don't seem responsible.
You'd think your profession needed conscientious workers, right? Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the Den. We have here a shared experience. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind?
I think that's it.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
See, I think we spent all of our money. Well, we can't afford any of that. But she did give us something. What'd she give us?
What did I tell you?
You told me what?
The others. Conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
Was it the cat?
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
What do you know?
They'll make you fail and get you fired.
Oh.
Or are you deliberately trying to fail? That's devious. Keep them guessing and watch your back, Reaper.
Did we get anything new? I don't think so. Oh, we can do a bird. No. We're going bird. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. There is an ad break, and I'm going to work on this outfit, and then I will go to the BRB screen after that, so nobody misses any gameplay. Ding-chan! Yes. Perfect. Is perfect. Actually, we're gonna leave it on this so that.
Yes! You did it, Reaper. You have achieved. Your grandeur grows with every passing moment.
Oh, okay.
Soon we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
Okay, well, we're gonna go to the BRB scene until the ads are done, and then we'll talk to the mirror some more, I guess. See you in a bit. Welcome back. The mirror started talking to me. Let's ask it what it's rambling about.
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty.
Oh.
Carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Also, this is the outfit I decided to go for. I think it looks so much like me. Just absolutely gorgeous. We did go see... Yes, okay. Oh. Huh. How fun. You sit there. See what happened. Quarantine lifted in experimental research facility. Science eager to be reunited with their families. Okay. Heroic firefighters save vineyards from certain doom. Sales of regional wine on the rise. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into a mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. A star on the rise, promising young boxer wins first tournament. I found the inspiration in the simulation world theory, they said. You just have to realize the world is not real. The simulation hypothesis brings a couple of new disciples, scientists still amused. Market experts warn against investing in Yitcoin. Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. Quota for the day. 5 humans have to die. We've got 6 here total. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Do be careful to let the right person live. Do what you do best. Okay. Interesting. Dimitri maintains the landscape surrounding the Central Cosmopolis University. Because of this, they've become acquainted with a number of people in the education system, and through them, they've heard of this thing called a simulation world hypothesis. Okay. Before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into the tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. Okay. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper. There's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums, wearing a cute mascot outfit, and swiping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't worked thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. Oh, okay, Jerry. Charlie's been helping their brother, Albert David, hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They also have been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. Firuaz is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they keep successfully convincing people on social media to invest in Yitcoin. A semi-popular live streamer, Rodrigo, has started pivoting their discussion topics more and more towards the peculiar and obscure. Their main topic, as of late, is the ever-present simulation world hypothesis. While not a true believer, he has found merit in the idea. Well, nobody was compelling in the live category. We just need to make sure one human is spared. This guy, not you, not you, not you. These two would be... I'm gonna let the groundskeeper live. There we go. Now we can get to them all. Wait. Interesting. Our I got an achievement and then this changed. Very interesting. As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington, lounging supine on the table.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having.
Good for you.
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile. Yes, you expect your daily summary. But I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
Understandable, sir.
So, off you go.
Doubloons will get ye anything, matey.
Well, we don't have money for anything. And I think this is the same all weekend. Yes. Is it gonna
Hey
talk
there.
to us?
What you up to, killer?
Our mirror's flirting with us. What now?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
Nope.
Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
That's the name.
Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Oh? Why is our mirror so judgy?
Do you know the parades people throw when nothing bad happens?
Do they? What people?
The same people who often feel sad, angry, scared when nothing is happening.
What's that got to do with parades?
Is nothing stagnation? Is stagnation death?
I do like Pickle
Or is
Zero.
nothing the sweet smile of an equilibrium?
One of my favorite chips are pickle chips. Got him. I hope you've used that one on Swordbear. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutors say arrest was imminent. Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials confused. Managing editor of the Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring of local crime boss. Live streamer found dead under mysterious circumstances. Charity auction to take place in rural Cosmopolis. Bring your friends. Today is simple. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. Quota, 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. Got it. There's only 4 of them, so... Okay. Daiju has been involved in organizing just over 200 events, including anything from tacky-themed weddings to experimental VIP live architecture exhibitions inside ancient tombs. Now Daiju focuses solely on throwing fundraising galas for the moderately rich to save the planet. Nice. Mavis is a grandparent with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they move to a calm country home where they spend most of their time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. Okay, we're just going to put you in the middle because I don't... Aldous provides household service for the elderly, especially to those who have problems with mobility, in order to cope with the existential dread constantly lurking at the door of their mind. I'm not lurking in their mind. They've grown interested in the simulation world hypothesis their friend told them about. They seem like a nice person. Sandor is very patient and meticulous, traits which come in handy for a watchmaker. Their best friend is a groundskeeper who told them of the simulation, which they believe is true based on their own experience of making watches. I'm gonna say these 2 are doing good in the world. These 2 don't necessarily have anything particularly. It's true. It is the name. I am lurking in all the minds. Oh, I just noticed my little cat is like a black and white noir cat. Look how cute. Yeah, I don't see any, oh, let's get rid of them. But if we have to get rid of 2 of them, these 2 are doing good in the world. Oh, look, he's back.
Grim?
Welcome back.
How about we skip the pleasantries and get back to usual pointless drudgery?
Oh, okay.
Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task. Oh, whatever.
Have I offended you?
You? No, Grim, you have not. Why am I livid?
Oh.
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
No.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Rainbows and puppies.
No. It is death and taxes. What else would it be?
Rainbows and puppies.
Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
It's true. Paddington Bear was not an option, unfortunately.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Good night. But we got paid!
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide ye with today?
Nothing terribly... You know what? We're gonna go with the gourd.
A spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a Gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like two lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
Fair. So is it a... Okay. Is it a headpiece? Yeah, I think it was the teal one we had on. Oh. That's fun. This one's puking? But there's people standing up, so maybe we're doing good? My modest excuses. Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut. Because you know a skeleton? Quota, go with the flow. Toodles! This man is having a rough afterlife. Alright. Maria works at the university where they offer administrative help and guidance to undergrads. Sometimes they help organize academic events. Life keeps them busy, but they still try to find time to engage in their passion of snowboarding. Wonderful. Have a nice life. Gabriel is very dignified. They work as a valet in a mansion and are admired by all the other workers as they make no movements which could be construed as redundant. once they were the suspect of a gruesome murder, even though it would be impossible for them to be the murder. Huh. I'll let you live. But I'm keeping my eye on you. Stefan is a liar who absolutely can't stop lying ever. They keep lying about the most insignificant things. They just like lying that much. On the other hand, the skill comes in pretty handy whenever anyone asks for recommendations. I was once suspected of a gruesome attempt at making an omelet. Oh, but if you keep attempting to make the gruesome omelet, one day it will be an edible omelet. This is my strong belief. I think it just kind of takes time. I used to make those all the time. Like, that was one of the first couple things that I really worked on getting good at when I was learning how to cook. I like to make them look all fancy and yeah. We're gonna just kill the waiter. Well, let's see. A sharp mind and a quick wit have served Fiona well. They are the math experts in a popular science show, making math cool again and hoping no one notices their extensive tax fraud endeavors. I noticed. No, how can you not like eggs? I was once an egg. And look at me now, I'm a beautiful burb. Pilar believes that anyone not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assaulted. Any politician daring to implement a stricter gun policy starts getting death threats from them, which has greatly reduced the number of we're gonna just, yeah. That is a good point. We were all once eggs. Have good dinner, Burbos. Sanaa is a therapist for marital and intimate matters, mostly focused on helping those of an older age. They're always trying to promote an active and healthy lifestyle in all matters. Their favorite pastime is playing with their 3 dogs. You live, ma'am. Valdemar has made being terrible at everything their central artistic and performative thesis. Through this act of self-referential rebellion, they have actually grown very popular in accordance with current climate. I'm confused. I'm sure you can live. Annie had a special connection with animals from a very young age, occasionally even preferring their company over humans. Although they have only worked as a vet for a few years, they are already considered a legend and nicknamed the Mouse Whisperer. Fiona can identify just about every wine taste profile. They're so prolific, they can even make up what they don't know. Lately, they've been trying out increasingly more obscure wines. They also like doing tasting exercises with their children. Oh, using various craft sodas. They do not, however, endorse alcohol abuse. Okay. Like, please stop feeding your children wine. It went back down to a house.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Yes.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar.
Uh-huh.
Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals' work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers, and in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations, and all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
That is a complicated calendar. Oh, we didn't go here yet. Just went straight to the store.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result?
A disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone.
Oh.
In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing. It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions. While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever.
But could we help them experience these things?
But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Rainbows and puppies?
What? No. Why would you even... It is, does it make a sound? The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize? I don't really agree.
Then you have much yet to learn.
Oh.
Good night, Grim.
What's my mirror saying?
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
Is this an ad?
You've been clicking around for quite a while. On all the things you see scrolling by before your eyes.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps the screen is too bright, the sound's too loud.
Thanks for caring.
No problem. It wasn't that easy getting you here. To the office, where you belong.
Oh, okay. Oh, look. We have a lovely calendar now. Don't let age get you down, says noted therapist in their new book about sexual health. Activist accidentally shoots self. Who could have seen it coming? Existentially new wave of artistry strikes local scene. Hero alert. Area veterinarian saves the day after pacifying a horde of hangry mice. Human trafficking ring shut down. Savant Sommier recognizes anomaly in wine caused by a victim's tears in the soil. Oh. Okay. Oh. There's only one guy dead now. So we don't have the big tall building, but, you know. Interesting. Grim, we have a few incoming profiles today. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. 1. I can do that. Trisha has been doing venipunctures for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Lately, their health is taking a turn for the worse, making their hands shake, a symptom they keep ignoring. Because of that, they keep missing veins of patience. Oh. Frederick spends all their days in a monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist texts written by hand are the most pure. Well, I don't like the phlebotomist poking me. Yeah. Ma'am, you can't be going around poking people like that.
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why.
You've been acting odd.
I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
Jitters about your novel?
Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters?
Sure, let me hear it all.
Yes, hear it. Papers. Oh, where are you? What does it even matter? Okay, I see what I needed to see. You have done well once again, I guess. There we go. The usual taken care of. So, I guess that is it. Good night.
Good night. Odd little man. Anything interesting?
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Nothing really striking me there right now. Not much has changed with their snow globe. Local monk, the last person on Earth who could still write by hand. Scientists baffled. Watch out, chaos abounds. Grim, balance today according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Choose however you want. He is having a rough time of it. Anyways, Geralt cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains. Maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of those. Cool. Continue your happy little life. Oh, interesting. I wonder... because I'm seeing negatives here. I'm wondering if by letting them live, that fucks around with, like, the earth a bit. Ewa works as a nurse in the intensive care unit, making sure the patients don't suffer more than they have to. They're a big advocate of euthanasia. Sometimes they feel so bad for a patient, they gave them the gift of death in an act of mercy, without really consulting them. I shall give you the same thing, ma'am. When people started burying their loved ones together with their valuables, Eli started digging. The belief that possessions could somehow be taken to the afterlife seemed silly. They call themselves a tomb diver. Sir, take all that shit with you. No one knows much about Harrison. Their history and identity are both mysteries. Most often they are seen moving around in a wheelchair, barely speaking a word to anyone, although it is known they once helped a lost detective. Oh, okay. I got no problems with you. Oh, and that made the house turn into a big building. Huh. Michael was a musical prodigy since age 4, being able to pick up any instrument with little to no effort. Recently, they have been working at Fine Arts Studio, composing some of the most haunting musical pieces for a number of soundtracks. Live on, friend. I think we only killed one person today? 2 people. Okay. Oh, it says right there on the fax machine. Anything interesting down here?
How many times have we met?
Ooh.
I lost all count.
I'm taking the plant.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti, just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Sleep well, Captain.
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct.
Oh, of course it is.
So, how was your day?
Keeping chaos at bay, creating equilibrium, you know, the drill.
Grand. You have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak. Apologies. Inappropriate humor. All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Good night.
Good night. What's the mirror saying?
Hey, Reaper. Do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
Does it mean I didn't ruin the world?
Apparently. Your deeds have been deemed good.
Oh. Just doing my job.
Sure you are. Oh, most dutiful and humble of braggarts. You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
Oh.
I know. You crave for conflict instead? Let them be in their sorrow. Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Wait, what? That's our line.
Ha 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 ha. Intensive care unit at the local hospital sees an unprecedented spike in survival rate. What? The economy mysteriously getting better. Album of the month review. Michael Lance, the Orchid. I can read. A stunning display of haunting harmony. Grave robber found dead with a bite mark in their neck. Spooky. The usual, another painful regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way unless 2 humans have to die. P.S. I forgot what I wanted to write. Fate. Okay. Got it. Rio has been aggressively advocating for new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyways? Okay, you're a mess. Go away. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics and... Let's see. Dishali, being detailed-oriented, is proficient at optimizing exactly these kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to their developing addiction to amphetamine-based focused aids. Bjorn has been unemployed for nearly a decade after many failed job applications. They lost motivation to try again. Yeah, understandable, man. To pass time, Bjorn has started obsessively watching rom-coms, even quoting them in random conversations. Sir, have a good life. Oh no, the economy's taking a hit from that one. And, oh wait, we gotta go get our money before we go see what's downstairs.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong. I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out.
Something wrong?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome. I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Oh, okay. Thanks for my money.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Is the mirror saying anything? No. Fooders, delicious. Is there no news today, huh? Weird. A matter of balance. Balance, balance, balance. This word balance. If you just keep repeating balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses all meaning. Quote for the day. The calculations show that 2 humans have to die. Balance. Fate. Okay. Ira is very irate. They are also exceedingly corrupt and prone to violence. Instead of being a professional border guard, they harass any people passing through the border zone and often resort to stealing some of their stuff, sometimes in the guise of bribe. Yeah, we don't need you. Anthony is a nice guy, working at a failing startup of a friend. Often they walk the golden retriever around the local park, meeting other dog owners. They're happy to help anyone with their tech issues, expecting little in return. Maybe only a nice warm meal, but if that happens to lead to more afterwards, they won't say no. Sure, live on, friend. Being a roadie sometimes feels like a thankless job. You basically handle every part of concert production, but get very little glory or recognition for all that back-breaking labor. Lewis doesn't complain, but does dream of bigger things. Since Grimm's not, or Fate hasn't been paying attention, we're letting 2 people die. Or not die, 2 people live. That is for sure we didn't get anything? Oh, that's terrible. No news. You know, the one day that I don't follow through, he's gonna be like, what the fuck, man? I actually read the papers.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
Okay.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
Any of what?
A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows. Unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent. I am resigned to be here forevermore.
Okay.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office. Have a good final rest, Grim.
Thanks. That sounded ominous. Oh, and we didn't get paid? Rude. Anything down
Time's
here?
running out, friend.
No. Hello.
What ho, matey! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round.
Oh?
This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair.
Thanks, I managed somehow.
Aye, a labyrinth deftly traversed. I commend ye for the accomplishment.
Thank you.
Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now, we gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
We can only hope.
Hope's the errand of fools. But ain't we all fools in the end? When the hammer falls? Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
Sounds like a plan.
3 cheers, friend. Hurrah! May the sun always shine on your bony arms.
This is how I should greet everybody now. May the sun always shine on your bony ass. I love it.
'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Hey! If it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Heck, has it already been a month? Feels like you just got here a couple hours ago. I heard from the rumor mill. You've been doing excellent work.
I love that, Zero. May your buttocks provide shade for a selected few.
The world is more or less stable. Humanity lives and prospers and all that. Heckin' great.
You make me blush.
Look who's bashful. You keep humanity ticking along, but you can't take a tiny compliment? Heck, I thought the daily grind would toughen you up. We've got a cause for celebration! Cheers to your first successful month. A month of grind behind that desk. May it be followed by another one. And a month after that. And a month after that.
Okay,
And another month after that.
Uh-huh.
And a month after that.
Ma'am, please.
Until infinity. It never stops.
Thanks, ma'am.
Excellent, right? Oh, what can I get you?
I think that's
Au
it.
revoir, Lil Reaper.
Okay, I think we looked there. We popped in there. We just need to talk to
Here
the
we
cloud.
are, the final stretch. And it's business as usual.
Could turn bad at any moment.
Perhaps. But that's what's so great about it. The endless potential for catastrophe also means endless potential for wonder and beauty.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Don't believe me? That sounds more like a you problem, and not a me problem. You're the one talking to a mirror, after all.
You know
In
what?
conclusion, good job
Fair.
overcoming your greatest challenges. High five!
Thanks. Slap the mirror.
Nice. No greasy handprint. To be honest, you should get out more.
Oh,
But also, keep doing what you're doing. Because it's mostly working. But meeting new people wouldn't do you harm. I guess what we're trying to say is, keep on doing the same thing, but better.
oh.
Was that helpful? You can tell us later if it was. Don't
No.
bother if it wasn't.
Okay. Do we have any news today? Here we go. Border guard apparently wandered off into the desert while highly inebriated hasn't been located yet. Roadie for the Wilderness asked to join the band as a drummer after the end of the latest tour. Nice guys do finish last, if you know what I mean. No, I don't. The Visionary Atom. Read the 10 best sci-fi novels from the early atomic age. One last word. Here we are, the last day before your ultimate evaluation. A day just like yesterday, and the day before that. Time flies, does it not? Vote for the day. 2 humans have to die. I guess this is it. Fate. the little world seems to be doing good. I just realized, oh, 2 humans have to die, allegedly. Let's see. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of atomic death ray. Ah, I've seen it's their favorite novel. Which, alas, never went anywhere, but by the time they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist. I don't know what to do with that. Looks like ads are going to be starting here soon. So we will do a BRB and then finish trying to decide who gets to live and die. See ya in a few. Welcome back. Let's see, back to reading these profiles. Choo choo, all aboard the best train ever. Whichever train Ashley is conducting, they constantly broadcast uplifting messages and jokes, brightening the passenger's day. Oh my goodness, may you live forever. Originally a systems engineer for a large tech company, Cavonius has recently begun promoting a return to grim survivalism. To a hunter state, stalking prey in forests, national parks, and regular parks of the world. Oh. Any living beast is considered fair game, and this does mean any. Well, sir, in that case, we're gonna go straight for you being a survivalist and see what happens when you try fucking around with the moose. What did I decide on you? Oh, I hadn't decided because I was like, I'm worried about her trying to make the death ray. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Not that there's anything we could get.
The end is nigh. It's been quite a run, hasn't it?
Probably everything has been talked about there already, so we'll just go straight upstairs.
How did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out.
What do you
calculated. Designed.
What went wrong?
Yes, the world endures. Against all odds.
Were you trying to doom the world?
I cannot believe it. Yes, I thought it would be fairly obvious. Eventually, at least.
Oh. I see.
The great dying is by my design. It is true. I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death.
Sir, please. You can't just destroy humanity because you're tired of your job and you've got a midlife crisis going on.
It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains, and I cannot fade away. Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life.
I banish thee, foul beast. I can give you your freedom. I can replace you.
Grim, that is not how this whole structure operates.
Oh?
I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I do not know. Maybe what you say is correct. I lost my way, and humankind almost paid the ultimate price.
Mm-hmm.
Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here. in the documents of the past 4 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead.
Let's go! I get to be the boss!
I will withdraw. Accept my own fades. And we will not be meeting again.
What's gonna happen to you, though? Oh. Well, it's what he wanted. Nations united. Mankind surpassing biological limits. Humanity transcending. As you become the new keeper of world order. Wait, do I get to keep the cat? Let's go! Lady Poddington is our kitty now.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did pretty good. The world's mostly busy and bustling, ripe for some pirate adventures. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
Interesting. Well, there we have it. It would seem the game is finished now, and I will say I got an achievement for the goodest ending. So let's go! Oh, that's a great way for them to do the, credits. That's adorable. Oh, you get an achievement for sparing all the people in the credits. That's cute. Rainbow and puppies! Well then, that was very fun. Very cute game. Very fun. Let's see. Why don't we head over and say hi to Black Belt? First of all, thank you guys for hanging out, and oh look, we got pictures of everything. That's cool. I got distracted. Sorry. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And the next thing I want to start is Empress 2. So as long as everything goes well, hopefully Tuesday we should be able to start on that. I'm really excited for it. We all had a lot of fun with Empress 1. But otherwise, everybody, I hope you have a good evening, day, time zone. And yeah, let's go throw some lurks at Black Belt. Let me get the what are my things? Raid, and is it sub raid? Yeah, hey, I actually know a thing or two. There's the regular raid, and then there's the if you have the emotes, you can add on little lurky dude. Thank you for hanging out, Zero. And I will put us on the ending scene, and we can head over to Black Belt and go do a lurk there too. Thanks guys, see you next time.